Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. Hopefully, you can hear me. Hopefully, the volume is not too overbearing. Um, I'm sending love and balanced light, comfort, a sound mind, a sound heart, sound environment, comfort. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Let me do that one more time. I'm being guided to like this one more time. We're just going to see what's up. I do need to go back on the podcast. I have my last reading on the podcast was Capricorns, challenges and obstacles, and we have left Aquarius. I got you, and Pisces. I definitely have you. I just, um, I know that I'm going to get them done tonight. I just don't know what time. Okay, I've got the go, right? I got this nudge to go ahead and release those readings. I just don't know exactly what time, you know. Um, so I will get those readings done and pertaining to challenges and obstacles. For the most part, I may end up doing your reading Aquarius and Pisces here on YouTube. So just keep that in mind too. I will make that announcement. I will place that for those of you who are new to the YouTube channel. Welcome. Right? Make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the YouTube channel. Thank you. I appreciate you guys coming over here and checking it out. Don't forget you have your own individual zodiac folder, okay, as well as your collective and general readings. This reading is a collective reading and is not a specific zodiac sign reading. If it goes in that direction, it will. Don't force anything for the most part. It's just silence. All I heard was for the most part. For the most part. Before I get these, let me go ahead and pull these. A lot of you have just went through a cycle of learning patience. Just one moment. I have these decks. I'm just gonna feel like they're gonna fall over. Let's see. We're gonna pull a new spirit oracle. Some of you are walking into a cycle of patience, okay? And this cycle of patience may feel uncomfortable, okay? And remember, if you have been here since day one, you guys know I'm a tickler when I don't ask anyone to pray for patience unless you know exactly why like because if you don't know why you're asking for patience, you will go through something that's literally going to strip you down, okay? And sometimes some people are unable to get out of the rabbit hole. Some people are unable to build themselves up, okay? Especially from what I learned this past cycle, okay? Um, I didn't ask for patience, but I asked for deliverance of abandonment issues. And I had to have patience. If I didn't know patience, I wouldn't have been able to identify what my abandonment issues were. Okay. So for some of you, that's what it is. Wait, is this where this deck comes from? Yeah, it is. I was like, hold on, wait, am I using the right decks? So I'm using Spirit Oracle, and we're gonna see what's up, what messages. So, but in pertaining to patience, you're gonna have some of you are having a new perspective on how you see things, how you react to things. Others of you, it's going to create a new version of you. And for some of you, once you realize that you are a new person, you have changed. Okay. And this change is you are cloaked with patience. It's hard to be disturbed, right? It's hard to get irritated. What used to irritate you doesn't irritate you no more. What used to make you frustrated doesn't make you frustrated anymore. What used to trigger you doesn't trigger you anymore. Okay. And it can literally draw someone into and it can draw your connections into a karmic cycle, into a repetitive karmic cycle where were they were supposed to take the assignment with you. This is the version where um, you're not allowing anyone to stop you from your growth or being able to move forward. Hold on. Let me see something. I want to look at growth, the spiritual meaning of growth. Hold on. Let me see. In just one moment, viewer. Let me see. Spiritual meaning of growth. Spiritual meaning of growth. Hold on. Gotta wait for it to come up. All right. You guys can look this up. I'm using Google as my. I am using Google as an engine search, and it simply says spiritual growth is defined as the process of developing self-identity, nurturing meaningful relationships with others and or with the higher power, communing with nature and recognizing transcendence and unity. All right. Let's see. The 7 stages of spiritual growth. And it's referencing from a book called The 7 Stages of Spiritual Growth, Track Your Progress, Free Your Spirit by, you can look that up. The book is on Amazon. It says these stages are curiosity, wonder, commitment, initiation, questioning, doubt, enlightenment, separation, identification, transformation, manifestation. All of those consist of patience at different levels and heights. All right, what message do you have for my viewer, my fire signs, water signs, air signs, and earth signs? If you do not know what your zodiac sign is, okay, that's a lot. I'm going to take these, but we're going to get an overall one because I don't believe in leaving anyone behind. But I'm a true believer after learning and healing from abandonment issues. I learned that you can have a support system. They will tell you exactly what you need to do to move forward, but they're only going to do that. Either they're going to do it one time, give you a word of encouragement with direction, or a sense of you got this. And then on the other hand, there's this group where they provide that and they're going to stick through, they're going to be that support system for you. And then you have those who, they'll heal your story, but actually your story actually it ignites their fire, right? And it gives them a sense of healing. And then you have this other this source within this patience, right? But I'm adapting it to my healing process of abandonment issues, right? When I'm talking about different levels of patience and heights, okay? because sometimes patience can be very draining. Okay. Um, Let me read this. It says, "You are entering a time of great love and peace. Be patient and allow the current storm to clear." This is referencing to resurrection. Your resurrection, no more wounds. Only love predicted there's only love predicted for the future. And um, I want you to look up what a yellow flower signifies. Okay. Remember, I told you your connections are going through a new karmic cycle, right? They were supposed to complete an assignment with you, but you didn't. You said, you're not waiting. You kept pressing forward. There's that karma. All right. So we have reflection. All right. Someone can be reflecting of, that moment when you awaken, right? Like, I should have did this. I should have did it this way. It's that type of energy. All right. We have Electra. All right. And the fact that it's coming in reverse, this is saying someone is no longer operating in a sexual energy. All right. Someone is identifying what love is, not just talking about it, but being about it. And I don't want to really go into depth of love right now, but we know what we practice here is that love is kind, love is gentle, and that's the healthy love that we practice here in the SGL community. And then we have guidance. Okay, this is a lack of direction. Someone needs someone's Either it's their energy or someone needs someone's wisdom as a compass. Okay, if it's someone's energy, someone needs their energy to be able to have drive. This energy makes someone feels important, superior. Okay, if it has to do with just in general of needing someone's support, right? What do I do? Okay, just one moment. If it has to do with needing support, right? Some people have to have a person, or they have to have someone constantly verbally, you know, like a cheerleader. All right. Someone needs to be able to express themselves to be able to move forward, right? Even though they already know what it is that they need to do. Believe me, it's like I'm speaking to myself, but at the same time delivering a message, right? When you're in those type of situations, that's when you have to make the decision. Am I going to wait for a support system, or am I going to create it? Am I going to, because you can be a person that you've been independent and you've always built yourself up. And the moment that you try to give the opportunity or to allow others to assist, because you always keep hearing, you can't do it by yourself and this, and then you finally try. Now let's take it back. You don't try, you allow people to be able to come into be that support system, and they're going to get karma for that. The whole purpose was just to just win the challenge of, oh, we did it. We were able to tear that wall down. We were able to get this person to trust. Okay. And when you experience things like that, listener, you have to, and viewer, for those of you who got, you have your devices down and you're multitasking, viewer and listener, this is the moment where you can agree to disagree and say, I will never doubt myself again. You wouldn't want to experience that again, because I don't want you to experience. So I'm saying pick yourself up, dust yourself off. If you have to cry, cry. If you don't want to see you cry, get in the shower, cry in the shower. If you have to go drive somewhere, go do it. Get it out. But one thing I will tell you, do not cry and go to sleep. All right. We have silver variations here. All right. I'm hearing that it's not about the silver lining. Someone is just obsessed by the shiny things. This is like someone knows what true love is. Someone knows how to be kind. Someone knows how to protect your heart, but they'll choose the shining things over making things right. All right. And then we have tranquility in reverse. Like I told you, doesn't matter. A person knows right and wrong. And this could be you, because some of you will be going through the same karmic cycle until you learn the lesson. But understand this, and I'm going to keep it real with you. When you repeat the same cycle, the experience is just as heavy as it was the first time. So if the first time was heavy, having to having to get through the process, it can be it's like a trifold. All right, it's like the first, like, let's do it like this. It's like this first fold is awareness, okay, and this middle piece is what you are able to see and what you can recognize. But in order for it to really close, right, and to just really be finished, this is the piece that you are not familiar, so it seems just as hard. So what keeps being repeated is just opening the same pathway, and you're just seeing here and you're not really paying attention to. Hopefully that makes sense, my love. So it's time to accept your flaws. It's time to accept what's been done to you or in your life. There are the things that you cannot control. All right. And with Electra, all right. Um, now that I've made it upright, some of you, let me make sure, because what I want to tell you in pertaining to Electra is that some of you, you could be celibate. Okay, I'm being guided to say it's time for you to save yourself. You can't save anyone else. You have to save yourself. All right. And it may, or someone could be making you feel like you're selfish. You have to save yourself, because if you don't protect yourself, who's protecting you now besides the God Almighty? God Almighty is giving you the mindset, the awareness, but we have to put in the footwork, right? We have to put in the works. And that's I think that's what's being resurrected here. And then so that you can no longer be wounded. All right, we have tranquility in the upright. All right, an angel in disguise. All right, for others of you, you now know what it is to have and what it is to not have. Okay, and then we have guidance. All right, whenever you feel confused, ask God for guidance, because confusion is not of God. If you have to keep re-questioning something that is the truth, or you have to, you know, um, I'm against manipulation. I'm not for it. And I will tell you, if you are a victim of manipulation, that is a journey all by itself for you to be able to restore your mind mentally, my love, to bring it back to its health. Okay. But once you get over that, I'm telling you, just tell the mountain to move. Just say, give me a clear path. There is no need for you to go through something that you don't have to. That's the power that we possess. Okay. Let me see. All right. What is the overall? What message do you have from a viewer and listener? I don't know what keeps biting me, but I am getting bit by something. Hold on. I feel like I got bit by a spider. All right. Okay. You are not alone. And it irritates me because I'm going to tell you, when someone tells me that I'm not alone, okay, when referencing what we look for a human body connection, and we hear that we're not alone, that is the most irritating feeling ever, because then you get really impacted. You get impacted, and then you become aware of of what spaces are empty, especially if you're trying to teach someone to be aware of whatever commitment someone could have said. This is like me telling you, viewer, I'm here for you, right? I got you. I'm going to show up every day. No, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I got you. I'm here for you. I'm not going to promise something that I cannot keep. Because when you make false promises, that is definitely a form of manipulation. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, don't forget to. I think the yellow flowers deal with friendship. Can you look it up? Let me know. Put it in the comments. I want you to implement yellow in your life. Yellow flowers. We have divine will. Okay. The direction you're going in is protected, is what I'm getting, viewer. Okay. It cannot be invaded. It doesn't matter how hard someone tries to distract you. What God has for you in his will, in your will, in the will, it's your will. All right. If you've been having anxiety thinking that someone has a insurance thing on you, go look into that. If they done it without your permission, you I'm not a lawyer, but look into that. Let's read this. It says, your life is unfolding in accordance with divine will of your soul. Trust, let go of fear and apprehension. It says, you are protected and eternally blessed. Have patience. Oh my God. Have patience. All manifest in perfect timing. We were just talking about patience, and in interpreting yellow, whether it's getting yellow flowers, it doesn't have to be real flowers. For those of you who just you feel like that's an expense that you don't want to keep having to do, go get some artificial yellow flowers. Interpret something that is yellow to remind you, I need to be patient. Okay. There's divine will at this in this sector. It says you are a projection of love. We were discussing love. It says love the earth, love the air, love the water, love the fire. And speaking of that, if you don't know, if you are a fire sign, you are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If you are water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you are earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you are a water sign, I said Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm missing one, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, let's go ahead and pull some tarot. What other messages? What's up for my viewer, the collective? If you are a tarot reader, you may find yourself shuffling your decks differently. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? It's about seeing illusions as if that's the truth. All right. We have the Seven of Cups. Like I said, seeing illusions as if it's the truth. Something is an illusion as if you don't have access to this Ace of Pentacles, or that you don't have choices and options, or you don't have the source to be able to get things done the way you need to, or you don't have this power within to be able to move forward, and you do. Okay. That's what I'm being guided to tell you. The Nine of Wands here. Okay. This Knight of Wands could be the messenger that is creating this sense of illusion. All right. Fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be. They can just have a fire energy. All right. One thing about this knight, whoever sent this messenger, okay, whoever is the knight in your life, whatever instructions they were given, this person will go the extra mile. They will tell you exactly what you want to hear. It's just like someone saying, "Am I fat?" They're going to say, "No, you are." They're not going to answer the question, but they're going to tell you what you want to hear and some. Okay. This is like a wingman here, a wing person, someone that is a distraction. What is the intention of this night? Yeah, to stop you from going in the direction that you're supposed to, or to stop you from seeing how blessed you are, to stop you from a new beginning, a new start. Okay. Basically, this night in your life is a distraction. They're there to make you see what is not there. This is like someone saying there's no sky, and you're looking at the sky, and there's no clouds, and there's clouds outside. Okay. What other messages do you have for? All right. Someone is wounded here, and they no longer want to argue. They don't want to fight. They don't want confrontation. Whoever this is, if this is whoever is this knight, this could be your person. Basically, they could be better, right? They could be an emperor. They could be a king of swords. They could be a king of wands, but they choose to be a knight, which is the lowest person of the deck. It means they are insecure, and they are there to distract you from your purpose, right? They don't want to argue anymore. Others of you, they are no longer going to fight for a lost cause. Whoever has already created wounds, this person wants to heal. Okay. All right. Someone wants their friend back. Friendship. Someone wants friendship. Someone wants joy. Someone wants happiness. And they're going to tell you a story. It's your choice if you want to listen to it or not. Because whatever they have to say could be probably burdensome, or they may act like the victim. All right. This is saying sex is off the table. Some of you are not interested in sex. Some of you could feel like someone wasn't sexually satisfying. So you're more focused on work than anything. Others of you, you're not even looking for justice in this. You don't want to fight for something that's not going to change. You have no insight of trying to plan to build anything. You're going to the where the grass is greener. All right, that's for some of you. Let's see what other messages come out. That's what's up in that tarot deck. I'm hearing, listen, I just heard this, that whoever sent this knight to be the actual, to be the one to distract you is actually the one that's going to build you. And the person that was behind the scenes that should have came towards you, now they feel stupid. Or is it the other way around? The one that was supposed to go towards you. Oh, let me see something. You already know who it is. Look at this, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Ooh, hold on, wait a minute. Look how this is coming out. Mm. This right here, this is like a friend of a friend said, I want you to do this for me because I just want to see, how it would play out. The person the knight actually catches feelings, but the person that should have came towards you. Ooh, tell me about this hyper. Let me get out of this. I'm being nosy now. I don't even like this storyline. It's just a hot mess. Mm-hmm. They can't even be mad at the knight. This is somebody who was of status. Basically, look at the musician there. Yep. What's the direction of that? Just give me the direction of that storyline, please. What is the overall direction? Thank you. Happiness, the Page of Cups, the musician again. Someone is very determined to come towards you. And the Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands has definitely passion. They're coming in with action. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, this person is thinking about you. Oh my goodness, and you know this. All right. Someone sees you as a resource, or someone sees it to be successful to build it. What is that noise? I can't. The devil is a lie. I can't stand distractions. Huh. That's how I know it's a distraction, viewers, because I've been getting a lot, and I haven't even did the readings yet of the channel messages that I received. I'm just warming up these decks to see what message is going to come out. But either than that, the moment that I come on here, now I'm hearing a lot of ruckus and all this stuff. Ain't heard no ruckus in days. None. Okay? Now I'm hearing everything. Walls banging, all kind of stuff. Which makes no sense. But anywho, let's go ahead and see what other messages. Let's see what else is there. All right. What other messages for the viewer? I'm telling you, because the channel messages that I have literally been contemplating and being in my own peace and just really meditating and just really just, you know, doing me. Um, I'm like, okay. But as a collective, as a whole, if the message don't resonate, it's go back into tarot land. I don't want to force no messages on you for the most part. Most readers, if you resonate with them, it's because the way that they explain it is because if you haven't experienced nothing, how do you explain something? How do you? Okay. I can't tell you something is bitter if I ain't never taste bitter. I can't tell you something is sweet if I don't know what bitter tastes like. But moving forward, that's just for a nuisance. There's a nuisance energy around. You may feel like someone's a nuisance, or you may feel like someone feels like, you know, they have so much ego that people really don't like them. Like this person could be talking and people could ignore them. It's a nuisance energy. All right, we have Father's love. Okay. We were talking about love is in reverse. We were talking about abandonment issues. I was kind of giving you a testimony. So some of you are may lack father love, and this could be a healing process that you are going through at this time. You are recognizing it, you're accepting it, and I'm very proud of you. All right. So you're identifying what love lacks. Okay, and it could be father love. By you doing that and healing from this, it's going to definitely help you ground yourself, and you're going to be a light to others. Okay. What other messages? What's up for the viewer? My earth, air, fire, and water signs. A lot of people lack father love. All right. For some of you, you're going to welcome God into your life, and you're going to allow God to divinely guide you. All right. I'm hearing that song. If I don't have you, I don't have nothing at all. If I don't got you, I know I'm not saying the words right. Alicia Keys. I got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything. And what is it? I got you. Hey, I'm just delivering a message. I heard the song a couple of times, and then we have love. Someone's going on a journey of love, and in this, they are needing patience in order to be successful in this experience of identifying um, love. It's just like someone doesn't know how to communicate how they want to be loved, because then it opens up a can of worms. But they have to be patient to heal the old wounds so they can no longer be wounded. Okay. What else? 7-Eleven could be significant. We have gratitude. Whenever you feel confused or frustrated, or whenever you feel negative energy, you want to start practicing gratitude. Okay. Even when you feel like you're not being loved or when you're not loving yourself, practice gratitude. How are you going to practice to think of all the things that you could be grateful for? We have strength. Hmm. Mm. That gratitude is going to give you strength. What else? What else? What other messages for the viewer? We have give back. Just because someone does you wrong doesn't mean you have to do them wrong, is what I'm getting out of this. All right. Be thankful for the experience. If someone didn't give you love, you're going to have the strength to give them love. For some of you, it could be connected to that nuisance energy where you're going to need the strength. Sometimes you just have to close the chapter. Okay. This is like I'm being guided to put it in this scenario so that you can be able to have patience. It's kind of like you're not going to walk away from your children, right? So it's kind of like it's an adult child that you're going to need to walk away, right? But when you walk away, you still love them from afar. Hopefully that makes sense, my love. All right, what other messages do you have for my viewer? I want a soda pop soda, like for real. Like I don't know if you guys are familiar with the franchise Sonic, but they have this. It's called Blue Ocean water. It's like sweet. I either want that or I want a strong Coca-Cola. Like for real. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, that's a lot of sugar. I don't want to hear it. It's better than wanting a beer. What messages do you have for my viewer? We're going to get it in. I got some root beer in the freezer and some ginger ale in the freezer, waiting for it to get cold. I'm almost done with this gallon of water. All right. What messages do you have for my viewer? We have soul flame. All right. Someone has detached or getting ready to detach from their soul flame, basically. Someone who they thought was their soulmate. All right. This is like this is not giving me twin flame. This is giving me someone that thought someone was their counterpart because they felt a lot of similarities. It's like someone saying, "You're just like me. I'm just like you," but then someone realizes that no, someone was wearing a mask. Also, this is saying don't focus on looking for your soul flame. Look for your divine counterpart. Oh, that's what that's saying. We have supreme protection here. Stop putting yourself in situations that you don't need to keep putting yourself into. If someone's not going to love you, stop putting yourself in a predicament where you keep hurting yourself. It's time for you to be loyal to yourself. Okay. Yellow also deals with loyalty. Okay. Stop putting yourself in harm's way, basically. Because this is letting me know whoever you thought was your counterpart could be going through something mentally and may want to do some type of harm. I gotta ask that you protect my viewer in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. All right. We have inner strength and experiencing grace. Here. There's something stirring up within you. Okay. Where if someone is mistreating you, you had to experience for you to be able to see your qualities, baby. That's the only way that I can put it. And now that you can be able to move forward. Now someone's seeing your abundance. Like someone can see your abundance over you, on you. For others of you, you are experiencing grace. And you won't understand that you're experiencing grace until you remove yourself from toxicity. Whether that's a person, place, or thing, or all three. Okay, and that could be an obstacle, whether you want to accept that or not. Accepting that you have to remove yourself from unnecessary obstacles. Tell me about these unnecessary obstacles, please. Tell me about these unnecessary obstacles. Tell me about these unnecessary obstacles. Before we find out about these obstacles, I'm going to change this title to Divine Will, Loyalty, and Patience. All right, I changed it. All right, tell me about these obstacles. About this obstacles that needs to be removed. Unnecessary obstacles. Correction. All right. The reason why you need to move them is so that you can be able to plan clearly, so that you can be able to orchestrate, so that you can be able to prepare for what you need to prepare for. This is like ordering your steps, right? And then you have, so you have the Three of Wands, the Page of Wands, so far all fire energy here, all right? You need to remove your obstacles so you can stay focused. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. All this consists of planning and focus, all right? And then the Six of Wands. This is progress. You remove these obstacles, regardless of them being people, places, or things. They need to be removed. Okay? That's about regarding those obstacles. Let's pull an angel guide message. What are your angel guide messages? What is your angel guide messages? I need to see something. Hopefully the volume is not too high. Yeah, you need to remove all the negativity, clear, cancel, release, so that you can build your blessing and bring in your abundance. And so that some of you need to remove the negativity so that you can receive the downloads, the direction, okay? Ordering your steps, okay? And taking charge and action, okay? This is you taking back control of your life so that you can experience joy and contentment. And doing that is going to raise your vibration. And it's in this here, it's saying, ask God to remove these obstacles. Ask God to show you how to prevent them from coming back into your life. Okay. Some of you are like, oh, how do I remove family? Look at that, harmony and resolutions. Some of you are gonna learn how to communicate in a way to where you're no longer affected anymore. What used to affect you doesn't affect you, so now you can communicate again. Right? Okay. All right. Tell me about those who are hard having communication, lack of communication. You be speaking truth. Which one was that? I just seen it because it was old. I just seen it. You seen it. It was this one, the warrior. All right. You're strong. You're independent. Let me keep that out. You're strong. You're independent. Right. You speak truth. All right. And people don't like that. Plain blank healer. You're a healer of some sort. If you didn't know, now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. Uh-huh. If you look, something else is. Hold on. What is this word? The animals. So you have strong instinct. Okay. All right. You can smell people out a mile away Basically, you know people's intentions before they even show their true nature. All right. What other messages? Oh, what was it about? What we were talking about? We were talking about and pertaining to communication. Sometimes some of you need to learn that you don't always have to be right. You don't always have to belittle someone, or you don't always have to have the last word. I'm being guided to tell you that. We have the mother here. All right. Some of you are nurturing the wrong things. Okay, these are snake eggs, but there's a pearl. This is letting me know that someone is being transformed in tough love. Okay. This is like someone thinks that someone is a snake, but it's an illusion to protect you. Give me one more. And you may communicate with this person as if they're your enemy. What you don't know is that this person is waiting for you to produce some type of abundance. Shadow. You need to learn thyself. Or this is you're having a difficult time with communicating because you're tired of trying to tell people about themselves and they're not wanting to see it. Um, yeah, someone is not wanting to see who they truly are. All right. Why is that? Someone doesn't want to open up old wounds here. Someone doesn't want to open up old wounds. We have the empty room. I told you, the healer, the ocean that deals with emotions here. And here's these snakes. This is someone is sticking by the book. Someone is saying someone doesn't want to open up the old version or anything connected to the old version of them because it may be hard for them to get back to the place that they're in. We have this is some type of craft going on behind the scenes. We have mentor, whoever this is, they look up to someone that that tells them, whoever this is there's someone connected to their past, and they know that they shouldn't be listening to this person. We have the chrome. Okay, this person knows secrets. And we have the father. We have the father. This person could be a father figure, but this father figure is dark. This father figure is dark. And we have the sword here. Someone knows the truth, but they're caught up in the forest. This person is always in their headspace. It's their escape. And then there it is again. This person knows a lot of truth. Medallion. Wow. Someone who's having a hard time communicating it's like it's like that moment when the door's getting ready to close and then they're trying to run to get through the door. Like it's giving that, you wait, the last minute. This person always waits to the last minute, or they push people to the last minute. We have reflectance, right? Someone is unwilling to change. What other message? We have left out. All right. Someone doesn't feel left out. Someone is being unwilling with this reluctance so that they don't feel left out. So this is someone monkey see, monkey do type energy. Someone is sorry. And then we have Murray. Someone could be acting like they're happy, but in reality, they're sorry, yeah. Because we have regret. All right, those have to do with emotions, thoughts, and actions. But anywho, let me see. Give me some alleged messages. Give me some alleged messages from my viewer. Man, I want a soda pop. Let's see. Give me some. We have love spells, talking. So it's someone is only talking to somebody because some love spell was done. We have canceled here in reverse. All right. Someone's trying to break a love spell because they don't want somebody to talk anymore. We have gratitude. Someone's trying to figure out why somebody is happy. We have longing in reverse. So someone's love spell didn't work. We have undecided in reverse. And we have shady in reverse. Yeah. Someone's ill intentions did not work. Ill intentions can be a love spell. Someone was supposed to become my jackass. What other messages? I haven't used this deck in a long time. I said, let me come on here and see what's going on before we really get these readings started. We have 4 weeks. Okay. And we have Oracle. You already know the answers that you seek. All right. And whatever, something's supposed to happen in 4 weeks. Okay. What did we say? Know it all. Yeah. All right. Those people who think you will know it all, don't tell them nothing else. Don't tell them nothing else. Okay. Give me some rebel messages from our rebels. Nothing else. I'm just saying, nothing else. All right. It says, shut your mouth and listen. Didn't I tell you? Don't say nothing else. Now it's time for you to listen. And this is in a good way, though, my rebel. Just saying. Look at this one got left behind. It says, don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. So this is you doing you. This is you cutting people off. Look, stop talking. Whew. And give me some iron messages. We have unconditional love. Someone don't feel the same way. You want to let this person, trust. Someone don't feel the same way, and someone does not trust somebody. You're going to have to allow this person to find their own happiness and work out through their own feelings. You can't make nobody love you at this time. All right, or this is how somebody is feeling about you, viewer. Someone don't know how to get you to trust them and get you to have unconditional love. Means if I mess up, you're gonna still love me. If I cheat on you, you still gonna love me. Okay? Someone is saying they know that you don't trust them. They know you don't have the same love for them. You don't have the unconditional love for them. Inner strength, affirmations. All right, so you are a good counselor. We have goodness. All right, you don't want to be seen good in somebody's eye, or so you don't look at this person in a good way anymore, and we bring balance. This situation changed you for the better, but to me, I feel like this person wished they they had the old version of you. It's that energy, like, viewer. I'm sorry that I hurt you, but I know I'm never gonna get the part that made me fall in love with you. I hurt you so bad that I know I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get that version. That's the energy that I was getting. Give me some transcendence messages. Follow one's own course. It's time for you to do you. It's time for you to remove those obstacles, like I said. Okay. It's time to you to be loyal to you. All right. This is all planning and direction here. What is today? All right. With this transcendence, the overall, this is like the main card. Whatever you set your mind to, you can do it. If it's love you want to work on, if it's love you want, you can have it. If you need safety, create that safety net. If you're going into some type of spirituality or religious, it's up to you. You can do what you want to do. If you're building your self-esteem, right? If it has to do with self-actualization, of really knowing thyself, going through the journey of learning thyself and being committed to thyself, appreciating your own beauty, appreciating the beauty of life. All right. Having a whole new a viewpoint here. You don't have to be competitive with people when it comes to your transcendence. We have solitude, yeah. Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Or if you're dealing with someone who keeps to themselves right now, they're going through solitude right now. They're looking within. All right. We have lead here. So this is like someone is being led to change their ways here. Every time I get these transcendence cards, I end up bending one of them. We have encouragement. Whoever is being led to turn their life around, love them from afar, encourage them from afar. So you need to focus on what you need to do. All right. Remember, it said something about don't talk, listen. Keep your self opinion to yourself, because it's going to make this person angry. You need to act carefree. You need to be carefree. Love starts with self, and that's going to show with the peer. And love starts with self, and that's going to allow you to become carefree. All right, someone's going to start wanting to do things. It could make you angry because It puts you in the spirit of anger, or you may think about becoming. You may in your mind may want to become with the act of anger because this person never was, wanting to go out with you, and now they do. All right, give me signs, planets, and houses. So someone, yeah, you're entering a great time of love and peace. Excuse me. All right. All right. You're thinking too much about a person. You're thinking too much about the past. You need to be present and be aware of what you can change, but what can you change? All right. And then we have rules. It's time for you to set boundaries. It's time for you to set boundaries because you are somebody. It's time to stop acting like people could just walk all over you. Okay. And that could be misinterpreted because when you love, right, you distributing love in the most purest way, people can misinterpret it as if you don't love yourself. But when you take back that love, then they realize they start stumbling on themselves. Okay. All right. What else? I think that's it, babe. Let me see. Yeah. Let me pull some affirmations, see what comes out. I'm gonna pull a universal love of extension too. Actually, let me pull that first. What is a universal love of extension? Remember, father love came out. Someone needs mother love too. Yeah. It says the promise keeper. It says, It says when we break a promise to ourselves, we lose trust in who we are. And to lose trust in ourselves is to lose our identity. Today, make a promise to yourself and keep it. Even the smallest promise can make the biggest difference. We're just talking about this. We're just talking about how the pure, you can give the purest love, and people can take that as you not valuing yourself. Okay, people can people can take it as you're not valuing yourself and things like that. And when you take back that love, they end up trampling and stumbling over themselves. All right, affirmation. It says, I accept 100% responsibility of my own life. It says, I am at peace with all that has happened, is happening, and will happen. Give me one more. It says, I am guided in my every step by a spirit who leads me towards what I must know and do. All right. Those are your messages. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Viewer, until we meet again.